Okay, for the record, in the matter of Kelly Holy versus Glamour Nails, 24-02942.
She's an employee of mine.
She's a witness?
Yes.
And she's a witness?
Yes.
Okay, she can go back there as well.
And
Say your name,
Helen Holland.
your name,
Long Nguyen,
long, when can you spell that?
LONGNGUYEN. I'm the owner of Glamour Nails.
Okay, and you are suing Glamour Nails?
Yeah.
Okay, and why are you suing?
I had accumulated some bills from Sparrow. I had bought some before, didn't have a remainder balance. I wasn't able to stop and get ones at the billing department in Brandor.
Why are you suing them about some bills from Sparrow? You're talking to me as if I know what happened and I
got my
don't.
nails done.
Okay.
And I got an infection and I had a blood infection, and had to have emergency surgery like 3 weeks after I had my nails done.
Okay, so you got your nails done at Glamour Nails when?
And November 2nd.
On November 2nd, who did your nails?
I don't recall her name.
Okay. Do you go to Glamour Nails regularly?
No, I only went there twice.
Okay, so that was the second time you've gone there?
Yes.
Okay, so you went and got your nails done, and what did you get done to your nails?
I had a full set.
What is a full set mean?
A full set of acrylics.
A full set of acrylics? Did you have acrylics on your nails when you went to,
No,
before you went? Okay. Okay, so you said November 2nd of what year?
2023.
Oh, so last November, and you went to Glamour Nails, you got a full set of nail acrylics with tips?
Yes.
Okay, and then what happened next?
Like 4 or 5 days later, my fingertip was getting red and swollen.
Which fingertip?
My left index finger. And so I went into after hours at the urgent care. And they said just soak it with soapy water, and the nail came off, and I soaked it in the water. So after
You said the nail came
the
off,
nail came off from soaking it in soapy water,
the acrylic nail? Okay,
I had to get it soaked off because it was I had to cut the side of where she had cut it.
you had a cut on your
I had to
nail?
cut the day she did it.
Who cut the nail?
Not this young lady, but there was another one that was there.
Okay, so you got your nails done, and while they were servicing you, your nail got cut, is what you're saying? How did your nail get cut?
And she was fine with that. Around the cuticles.
You have to speak louder because he's
Around
standing.
around the cuticles, when I was getting them done, she slipped and clipped my finger.
Okay, when that happened, was there bleeding at all?
It was bleeding, and normally if I've had this happen before, they would wipe it off with some kind of disinfectant and put super glue on it or something to cover it. She did not do that.
Okay, and so what happened next?
Like 3 days later, I had, like I said, I was getting infected. I had to go in, I had to soak it off, and for like 3 weeks, I had to keep washing it, soaking it in soapy water for like 3 times a day. And it got so bad that I had to go in, I had blood infection on November 30th. And I had to have emergency surgery December 1st.
Emergency surgery on what?
I took off my finger because it was so infected. I had blood infection.
To take the tip off your
It took
finger?
off my
What do you
finger.
mean, take the tip off?
Like, well, you can see from there, but I have like a piece of my finger missing because it was so swelled and infected. They had to really take a piece of my finger off.
Okay, what happened next?
And I went to Glamour Nails and explained to them after I'd had the surgery done, I think it was the following Monday. And they said, well, you need your nails done. I'm like, well, obviously I have it wrapped. I can't have my nails done. Oh, you can't come here, just go away.
Wait, what are you saying?
Like when I went up there to explain to them what had happened to my nail.
Okay, you tried to, okay, without telling me what they said, what, did
I
they,
walked in.
did they offer to address the issue?
They
of what
said they
happened?
could do my nails. We'll do full set for you. I
They
said.
offered you another full set? Okay,
And I said, well, obviously I can't have it done. I just had surgery. So then I came back in like a month later, about 2 months later, and explained to them again, I had hospital bills. And there was an older gentleman, Kim.
that
that
works at Glamour Nails?
Yes.
Okay.
He was the owner.
Were these people subpoenaed? Did you subpoena them to be here?
No, that's who I served.
Okay, okay,
Kim.
but I told you last time that you have to bring witnesses though, didn't I?
Yes, I brought my granddaughter. She was with me.
Right, but you can't just bring your granddaughter because you're trying to tell me what these people said that you talked to. The person, I get it, but she can't tell me what someone else said.
Okay.
That's hearsay. You have to subpoena the people who you talk to so that we can question them about what they said to you. Okay, so, but you attempted to try to bring your medical bills to Guillermo Nels. You talked to someone else who was not this person?
Yes,
Okay, but that person said they were the owner?
said he was the owner, his name was Ken.
Okay. You said he was an older gentleman? He said his first name was Kim or last?
Yes, it's the first name was Ken. I had called for probably 2 weeks before that, because they said the owner won't be in. We'll let you know when he's gonna be in, and it took me almost 2, maybe 3 weeks to where he would answer my call and say, yes, come in. And then he said, there's nothing I can do. And then I said, well, I'll see you in court. I went to walk outside. You come out, and he said, well, I'll give you $200 in nail service. I said, I mean, I about lost my life and my fingers because of this. He said, how about 300? And I said, no, I'll just see you in court.
They offered, so you say you were offered $300
And nail services, yes.
in nail services, okay. Anything else?
She was also this witness was there when this happened.
Okay, anything else that you want to share? Okay, you want to call a witness?
My granddaughter, Nevaeh,
What's her full name?
Nevaeh Serenity Holy.
Can you raise your right hand? Other hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give is the truth and the whole truth under penalty of perjury? Okay. What did you want to ask her?
Were you with me when I got my nails done beginning of the month of November?
Yes, I was.
What happened with myself when I was doing my nails done?
I can't hear you, honey.
You have to speak a little
I
louder.
said, why got my nails done too, along with my nails, but, nothing happened.
Okay.
Was there anything that happened to my fingers? that
Yes.
you noticed? Why did you know? How did you notice
Because,
it?
I seen her, like, when she was filing my nail with like the flower thing, she cut her finger like on the front.
Okay, the lady who did her nails?
Yes,
Did she do the same lady do your
No.
nails? Okay, so
a different one.
you were next to your
Mhm.
your grandmother?
Yes,
Okay, and so you saw her, or you saw something that made you notice that your grandmother's nail was hurt or cut?
yes.
Okay, did you see anything else?
When we went there to like, when she was talking to him outside, he said that, I told him like, about like my papa passing away, and he was like, he laughed about it in front of my face.
Who is it? You talking about this guy or another person?
It was, the owner, not him.
Okay,
What was the reason that was brought up?
Because, he passed like a couple months after we got there.
Was it because did he ask me how long it take?
Yes,
How long, why did it take me so long?
he asked
to
how
come up?
long it took, and then,
how long it took?
Why did I wait till,
like this long to tell.
Oh, why
them
wait so long
March.
to come
that-
back?
Yeah, until March to come back up.
my husband passed away January 16th,
Yep.
17th, so I was a little busy, and he's like, well,
And he
that's.
laughed about it.
Okay, so you didn't go back up there till March? Okay. Anything else you want to share? Okay, and your name again?
Long Nguyen,
Okay, and you said you're the owner?
yes, I'm the current owner.
Since when?
So, the former owner, he wasn't His name wasn't Kim. We didn't have any.
No, since when? Answer my question.
I don't
Show me
remember.
proof.
I don't. Okay. I have a picture on my phone. Is that okay?
Picture of what?
The DBA.
Okay.
Business. I'm wondering if this works because I have my DBA. I'm just having a hard time finding it. I'm wondering if that works.
What is that? You tell me, no, you tell me what it is, sir. What is it?
It's it's from the IRS. It says I'm the sole owner of Glamour Nails.
What is it from the IRS?
They're giving me an employer identification number.
Okay, when did you get that employer identification number?
It was in May. I got it May the 20th,
Of what year?
2024.
So after this incident,
After this incident.
who was the owner at the time of this incident?
It was a guy. His name was John. John.
Did you buy the company from him?
Yes.
Okay, you bought it in May?
It was before May. It was around like March or April.
Okay, so why didn't you appear at the last court date?
Well, I got served because it says Glamour Nails, and
Where were you at our last court date?
sorry.
Where were you at the last court date for this?
I was at court.
You weren't here. This is the first time I saw you.
Oh wait, wait. Are we talking about the note in it? Oh, wait. I think I'm okay. I thought you were talking about the court date with the other judge. You talking about the judge?
The magistrate,
Yeah.
were you there with
Yeah.
with the magistrate in July?
Yep.
Okay. This is the guy that was there in July?
Yes, him and another guy.
Okay.
That was
Where
one
were you at the
supposed to-
court date after that?
I was in Vietnam at the time, so I couldn't show up for court. That's why I asked the judge to postpone.
Okay. Who was the person that serviced her nails?
So when she came back like 5 or 6 months later after she.
Well, you don't know that because you didn't own it then. Who was the person who serviced her nails?
Well, when she showed up,
Were you there when she showed up?
No.
Well, then you can't tell me about it.
No, but my employees told me.
Well, then your employee should
Well,
be
she-
here.
Well, she's one of the employees.
Was she there when this, well, then you can call her as a witness, but you can't tell me because you weren't there. You can call her and she can tell us.
Well, her English speaking ability is limited.
Okay, so did you bring someone who did her nails? What's the person's
Well,
name?
nobody. She couldn't point like when they asked her like who did your nails, like could you like point to the person who did her nails? She couldn't do it. She couldn't point out the person who did her nails. I don't believe
You weren't there, but you were told that you couldn't point out the person. who did it.
Yes, she was there at the time.
You couldn't,
The person wasn't there. That's why I couldn't send
Okay.
them out.
so you can't identify who did
I
the
could
nails?
identify them if I seen them.
Okay, but
It's not
you
there.
got your nail service there on the date. How did you pay?
Cash,
For both
mine and hers.
on the second?
Yes.
Okay. And you have some medical bills, you said?
Yes, I brought them the last time. I don't have them with me. And I,
You brought them the last time when?
when I came to see the magistrate, and then when I came back.
This is not, this is a whole,
I
it's a whole
understand,
new case. Whatever you show the magistrate doesn't count.
right, I moved and I was gonna stop at Sparrow and Brandor at the Sparrow billing, and they're closed, I couldn't, there was nothing I could do.
Ma'am, we reset this so long ago.
I know, I thought I had them, and I was gonna stop and grab them like I did before, and it's closed. She was with me.
Yeah, so you decided to go get your evidence on your way to court today?
It only took me 5 minutes the last time. I know.
Well, this
I'm
doesn't,
telling the truth, I know.
I'm not saying I don't believe you. I believe that you waited until on your way here to get the evidence. It just doesn't help you because you have to prove your case.
Right.
And you have to prove it by a preponderance of the evidence, which means you gotta give me some evidence to preponder. I don't have any other than what you're saying. You don't know
I
who
do.
did, you don't know the person who did your nails. You don't even have the evidence of how you paid. Did they give you a receipt? In whether or not the injuries were in close proximity to this, because I don't even have the medical records to
I have
review.
medical records in my-
I don't have them.
Oh,
I'm
can I
the
go
person,
get them? They're
from
in-
where?
They're in my purse.
Oh, you do have the medical
Yes,
records.
I don't have the bill.
Not the bill, the records.
From urgent care, the day before I went to the hospital. Yeah. Many pictures. That I don't have first bear. I couldn't get them. It starts November 7th and just slide over for the day I had surgery. I had them in picture form, but I,
This says that you were seen on December 1st, 2023.
at Lansing Urgent Care. It was at like 11:30 at night, I believe. It was like, they referred me to Sparrow. And then I went there and had to have emergency surgery.
Okay, this says page 1. Okay, this is page 2. Okay, it says you went for finger pain.
They referred me to go to Sparrow Hospital. Mortality.
Okay, it says that you reported to the urgent care that you got your nails done at a new salon on November 3rd, and then on November 16th, your nail became swollen and red, and that you were doing antibiotic ointment on hand and soaking it. You said it worsened and it is now pulsating. Okay, so this, let me let you were seeing about an issue to your finger, but this doesn't tell me that you had to have any surgery.
I have pictures when I was in the hospital.
I need medical records that show me that you had to have surgery due to an injury to your finger near your nail bed. I see that this is about a month, a little less than a month from the time you got your nails done. And that's what you reported some concerns. It says the assessment was for cellulitis of the left finger. Prescription was given. That's all that's all I have. I don't have any other evidence. And you have a witness that can't speak English?
She can understand what you say, but she can't like say it.
What language?
Vietnamese.
And so you're sure that you got your nails done on November 3rd?
I believe it was November 2nd. I think.
November 2nd?
I misspoke when I went in.
I need a list. I'm gonna reset this because I gotta get an interpreter for your witness. Can she spell her name? Her name?
Can I spell it?
Yes.
Nghideoan.
Okay, so we gotta get a Vietnamese interpreter for your witness. I need a list of everyone, all the nail techs that were there November 2nd and 3rd, 2023.
Like you want me to like give you a name?
Yeah, I need the list of all of their names. You can provide it to her. And then it's your responsibility, once you get that list, to follow up and figure out which one of those did your nails, okay?
And I also
Or if
subpoenaed
one of them
Kim,
did your nails.
And I had subpoenaed the Kim or that I.
Yeah,
That was the only.
Absolutely, the court can do that. If you give us the names of who you want subpoenaed, we can subpoena them. We can't do that unless you give us the names so that we can print the subpoena and put their name on there.
What was the guy's name? I said it
His
was.
name wasn't Kim.
Well, you said the guy that,
The guy that came the
That
last
came-
time?
no, the guy that I spoke with, you said his name was, I don't recall what he said. his
Well,
name-
I don't think he said who you spoke with because he doesn't know. He said who previously
She
owned.
was there, she knows.
I understand that, but she hasn't spoken. He said that there was another owner. The other owner's name was what?
Johnny. Not Kim.
Johnny? That sounds about accurate to the records we had.
I also
Or
have,
Joe,
I have video.
is it Joe
also.
or Johnny?
Johnny.
Johnny, last name, what's his last name?
And then có tên của cái phá bò giống á phá đó Phan Johnny Phan.
Okay, and you bought the company from him?
Yes.
Do you believe you talked to someone named Kim?
That's what I was told his name was.
Okay,
I have a video also of that.
video
I
of
have it
what?
on me, but I do have a video.
Of the conversation?
Of the conversation.
Him,
and
you
him-
can't come, why would you, don't speak while I'm speaking. Why would you come to court to prove a case and you have evidence that's not with you? You have a video that's not with you?
I've never, this is my first case ever I've done. I should have brought it.
That I recognize it's your first case, but this is not your first time here. You had a small claims hearing, which you said was dismissed because you didn't bring enough evidence. So now you're appealing, which means you're gonna bring the evidence, right? Well, you still didn't bring the evidence, and this is the second time I've reset this.
That, the last time I had the evidence, he was in Vietnam or,
So you thought you didn't need to bring it this time?
I moved at this place. I will definitely bring it next time and do my homework.
If it's that important to you, you'll keep up with it. If this is the last time I'm gonna reset this, and it really is not because of you, it's because he has a witness that needs an interpreter and we need to provide an interpreter. We weren't aware that there was gonna be a need for interpreter. Otherwise, I would have dismissed the case today because you weren't able to prove it. And so I'm gonna reset it. I need to get an interpreter, a Vietnamese interpreter. And he's gonna provide you a list of the nail techs that were there November 2nd and November 3rd. You're gonna bring all your evidence, including videos. You're gonna do whatever you need to do with, as it relates to figuring out which person on that list likely did your nails. Because you paid for your nails with cash, which means you don't have a receipt. And all I have right now is your testimony, your granddaughter's testimony, which I think is credible on both ends. But that alone, I don't believe is enough to get you where you want to be. But then I have some medical records that show about a month later, you went and reported that your finger was swollen. They gave you a prescription. I don't have anything that says that you had to have surgery, that some, some damage was caused. Because you could have gotten your finger cut at the nail salon. That's common. I go to the nail salon too. It's common to get your finger cut. It's common even without it getting cut. If you're getting a set, that you could feel some throbbing or some pain sometimes. That in and of itself would not make you a candidate for some recovery, meaning we ordered him to pay you something. But if you can prove that no, they failed to do their due diligence as a result of care, like they were careless with and as a result, you suffered some harm, meaning you had to have a surgery, that's different, but you got to prove it, okay? So let me get you a new date. I probably need at least 60 days because she's got to provide her a list and she's got to, and then we're going to have to subpoena if she needs somebody to subpoena.
January 9th at
Okay.
1:30.
January 9th, at what time?
1:30.
At 1:30 work? January 9th at 1:30. You need to provide her the list within 30 days, okay? So he's gonna provide you a list of the nail techs that worked on November 2nd and 3rd. Do you know about what time of day you were at the nail salon?
After 3:30.
Okay, so he'll provide a list of the nail techs that worked there no later than November 29th. And you will request from the courts no less than December 13th, a subpoena. Okay? If you don't make the request before then, we can't guarantee that they'll be here, okay? Do you have any questions? Okay, we will get you notices to appear and you'll be all set for today.
I need to change my address.
Okay.